So I'll make this video real quick, y'all. This is an update on what we're having to deal with the Karen Fann situation. It looks like what happened is the backdoor deal that Karen Fann signed was a thwart of the process. We know this. We're not sure to the extent of it, but here recently some information has come about where yep, doing a video. That's my wife. Hey, yep, doing a video because I got Mike at the shop. Okay, I love you too. Bye. And so, anyhow, when it comes to what happened with Fann, her brother owns a construction company, and he let me get this thing back right here and get out of the way of the traffic. With his construction company that he owns, we know that there was a lot of testimony that was supposed to be done with, like we were supposed to have Javon Hutton-Pulitzer there, and he was going to like kind of decode his process and everything. That didn't come about. None of his information came about. It almost seemed a little bit weak. And I'm real optimistic. You know, I'm optimistic. I know I talked a lot about, you know, give these people praise as much as possible. If these people have done us wrong, then at least the praise we give them may throw a little bit of a guilt trip. I don't know. It may or may not. But this is what it is. Her brother owns a construction company that deals with all kind of different forms of construction, highway and all that. Well, they just received a large sum of money. Now, I've forgotten. I just read about it, so please forgive me, but I want to say it was, I think it was in $500,000, $500,000, I think, something like that. I'm not sure. I think it was, I got to look back. I'll do a link to it, though. I'll find a link and send it to the information that I got. But it was a lot of money. There was a lot of money that got exchanged hands, and it went to Fann's brother, which makes it really, really, really easy to hide. So what's happened is apparently, and Fann is fixing to retire. She's going to get out of it. She says, I'm done. I'm going to retire. And, you know, that keeps her out of the process of being, I don't know what will happen. So definitely not the best of news to hear. Now, is this going to stop us? No, it's not going to stop us. It's just called war. When we're at war, information war, just like in regular hand-to-hand combat, you're going to not win every battle. You're going to get beat down for a while, and typically, if you can, what they're trying to do is they're trying to use inflated tanks to scare us, just like that was done. I can't remember what year that war was, but it was. They didn't have as many troops as necessary, or the equipment necessary, but what they did is for a psychological operation, they had put a bunch of inflatable tanks from a distance that looked like a huge fleet of tanks would cause the enemy to surrender. So they're trying to do us like that. They are the inflatable tanks because they ain't nothing to them. It's just a bunch of lies and a whole bunch of just double talk. Double think on top of that. Double think is a useful word in the book of 1984 with George Orwell. They uses the word doublethink and explains how that's done through a psychological operation. So anyhow, long story short, back to the whole thing. Karen Fann screwed us over because she got paid, or her family got paid a whole bunch of money to do the backdoor signing, which was supposed to be a third party intervening of the routers that we never did get to this point either. So, you know, we need to get the word out there. So that's what we're facing right now. That's got to be looked into. I don't know what happens with all that, but that was apparently how that all went down. So there'll be there'll be a link on it. I'm learning those, and thank y'all very much for watching. I appreciate it. Have a good day. God is in control.